Hey, everybody. Welcome to Movie Mavens. I'm Carsen Green.
And I'm Annie Janes, and you are listening to episode 200.
Do you remember episodes 1 through 5, 1 through 10? Do you remember just like the first 6 months of our podcast?
What I remember about it is that we were like, oh my God, movie podcast, so exciting, new movies, and then COVID abruptly hit.
Yeah.
And so we had to pivot. We had to pivot hard, and you know what? We survived. We made it through. And everything is right back to normal. Am I right? Just kidding.
Well,
the movie industry is right where it used to be.
yeah. Oh boy, I remember. Did we do an episode on Tiger King? I feel like we must have. We did, because I know that we both watched it.
I know we watched it. I feel like it was maybe one of our first like bonus episodes where we just covered the Tiger King.
Not the bonus episode.
Oh yeah. And I remember watching Portrait of a Lady on Fire. That is like one of the early episodes I really think about.
Yes.
Mostly because it's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
And they're wearing masks in that movie. Pre-COVID, there was something interesting about that.
Okay. You know, I often think about, and I think like this is maybe just from like a creative person standpoint, and I'm sure you can relate. I just think about how different I am and how different I think about movies. Differently I think about movies, how different my tastes are from then.
Even just from episode 1.
Even just from episode 1, yeah. And I wonder, like, if I listen back to the beginnings of Movie Mavens, like, would I feel cringe about my opinions or, like, what I had to say? Or would I be like, you know what? I stand by that.
Ooh, interesting. I think I've changed a lot as a person, but movie-wise, I don't know that my taste has changed a ton.
I think mine has, for sure. I feel like back then, especially, I was like so horror. Like I was I was a scream queen. And now I think I've like really mellowed out. I think also as evidenced just by like literally we were about to talk about The Big Lebowski. I think I've really mellowed out too on just like demanding female representation. Like it's a slow go, but it's coming. You know?
It better be. No, it is. And I like, you know me, I'm a person that can see past that because I don't know, things are different. They're constantly changing, and they will be in 100 years. People will be demanding things that we didn't know to demand. So
yeah,
life be like that. And you got to put these lenses on to watch things. And also, it can't always be about us.
Too true. I know. And, you know, that's interesting that you bring that up, because approaching this show, even obviously there are a lot of movies that are like objectively good. That
so true.
Are just like universally loved.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I don't like those movies.
Yes.
And I have to be like, okay, but like, is it worth me bringing up my grievances, my personal grievances about this movie that is universally loved? Like, is it worth it for me to even go against the grain like that on this show? I don't know, dude. I have some maybe it's like creative battles with myself. I don't know. Maybe it's just the critic in me.
People are new. If this is your first episode of Movie Mavens, I think one of the most fun dynamics about our show is that you and I often disagree. And I would never want you to not bring up an opinion because you disagree. But I think it's good to check your opinions and be like, why am I really butting up against this? And like, what ways can I view this differently? to try to get out what other people get from it.
Yeah. Yes.
But no, I do think you should always bring up your disagreements, and unabashedly so. Like, I think that's what makes it interesting, because if we're just sitting here agreeing with each other, then what's the point?
Period, queen.
I want to fight with you. Just kidding. All of this feels like you just like preparing to let me down with The Big Lebowski, because you're like, I don't get it, but everyone seems to love it. But we'll save that conversation for the next episode, because that is the next episode. But it's been a while since we've recorded an episode. We've been on a bit of a sabbatical. Myself, and I have been on a literal sabbatical from work.
Yeah.
And
that's right. Annie has a career.
I do have a career that I've been taking a break from. It's been great. And then we took a little movie Maven's break. We'll probably take another one because I'm about to go to Italy. But we just missed this podcast so much. We had to jump on.
Yeah.
And celebrate episode 200. This is crazy.
Dude, I feel like we have always celebrated also just like the milestones. Like, I remember episode 50, we watched our favorite movies.
Oh,
Annie's going to slice in a clip of episode 50 right here.
Oh my God. I don't know if I'm actually doing that or not. So see if I feel like it.
I think for episode 100, we definitely celebrated for that as well. Let me see what we did even. Oh, we did top 10 of 2022. And then we talked about Oscar nominations. That's fun. See, that's not a double feature. That's literally just like fun and funky. Oh no, there was a double feature. But, we were celebrating though. Like, this is a milestone, like 200 episodes. This is huge. We've been together for 5 years doing this show.
Oh my God. And, that's wild. It flew by.
It really did. I'm fine taking sabbaticals. I'm fine taking breaks from the show, because I know that I want to come back and do the show. And I think you feel the same.
Oh yeah, I totally do. And we've always said that the show has to be fun. It can't feel like work, because it truly is a silly little hobby of ours.
Yeah.
About something we love, which is movies.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know what? Let's talk about actually like our top 3 favorite episodes, or top 3 favorite Movie Mavens movies that we've watched.
Out of all of our movies we've done.
Yeah.
Let's name which of those have been our top 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start.
Or rather, let's say like this is more so like a reintroduction of like who we are in movie representation. Like what represents like our tastes.
Yes, I think that's a good way of putting it. Like if you wanted to get to know us through the movies that we've loved, that we have done.
Yeah.
Here they are.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start with this. Episode 137. Mm-hmm. Maybe this is cheating because the theme of this episode was our comfort movies.
Yeah.
But truthfully, like this movie has been like a ride or die for me since I was probably like, I don't know, 14. Mm-hmm. We talked about our tastes changing, but when we watched this, I was like, nope, it's still near and dear to my heart. I still love it. And that movie is Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah.
There's something about, I don't know, it's a road trip movie. It's about a little girl who has a dream and doesn't like fit into traditional standards of people that are also into that dream. And it's just a lovely movie about a family. The script is perfect. The movie is perfect.
Yeah. It's also an incredible time capsule cast. Toni Collette, Steve Carell, Paul Dano, Abigail Breslin. In 2009, like they were peak.
Yeah, that was a big deal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. You know what, Annie? I'm going to jump in also.
Yes.
And say that episode 137 is also on my list because it is my comfort watch. And I think that this is a great juxtaposition because my comfort watch is Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Which some may say could be even a red flag.
I'm waving it, baby. I don't care.
You're like, time to wind down with Nightcrawler.
Dude, it's just, okay, and I said this on the episode, if you want to go back and listen, which I really think that you should, because we dive really deep into both of these movies and also why they are comfort watches. But I said this on the episode, and I'll say it again until the end of time. Jake Gyllenhaal gives my favorite performance ever committed to film. Ever. In Nightcrawler. I could watch this movie over and over. I could never watch another movie again and it just be Nightcrawler, and that would be okay.
That's a wild statement. Like, this is your desert island movie, essentially.
I mean, yeah, I would be completely fine with that, actually. I would really wish that I could also have Legally Blonde, but I would be fine with just Nightcrawler.
Okay. No, that's fair. Okay. Okay, my second film was from episode 81. The theme of that was a play on Alien versus Predator, but we reviewed the new film set in the Predator universe, Prey, and this is relevant because there's a new one coming out, Predator Badlands, that I'm very excited about.
That is true.
It is a director I have followed for most of my film career and really love. But the film I'm talking about right now, that is a get to know Annie film, is going to be Alien. Mm-hmm. That's got to be maybe my favorite scary movie ever, horror film ever, rather. I love the production design. I love Sigourney Weaver being the main character.
And she's so hot.
And she's so real for that. That movie, I think, like, changed my life when I saw it for the first time. It was one of those that maybe I'd seen a little too young, but I just have such a good memory of my dad watching it. And I was like, I remember seeing the crew sleeping in their little pods and was like, what is this? Yeah. Like, I had never seen anything like it. And he's like, oh, this is a good one. Come watch it with me.
Hell yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it holds up. I know you and I have been watching Alien Earth.
Yes.
And it just makes me appreciate Alien so much because I'm like, it created a whole aesthetic.
Yeah.
And
it opened a door.
It opened the door. And it also is talking about so much, that movie's talking about so much wrapped around just like a Escape the Scary Monster film.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Dang. Yeah, amazing. My the second one for me, this is maybe also cheating because this is my literal number one top favorite movie. Is episode 50, and it's going to be The Shining. I think if people like The Shining and they watch it over and over and over again, those are my people. Like last year, I went to 4 separate screenings of The Shining.
My God.
In a theater, and each time I left different. Like, I left the movie and was like, I was thinking about something different. I noticed something different. I left just like refreshed.
This is like one of my favorite things about you, is that The Shining is your favorite movie of all time, truthfully, because like, not only is that just interesting, but you're right. Like, you are right. Like, I do think The Shining is one of the greatest movies of all time. Like,
yeah.
And Kubrick, like, there is something about his films, dude. He is goated. Like, he
literally is.
And The Shining is wild. It's such a good movie. And I love that this is your favorite movie. I truly love it.
And it has such a rewatchability factor in it too, which I love. I love that. There are some movies, a lot of movies that you watch and you're like, I'm never going to watch that again. This is not one of those movies.
I think this movie is like a 2-view minimum, because once you get to the end, you immediately are like,
Wait.
When did that start? So you got to watch it again and view it from the like knowing where it's going.
Yep.
Yeah. So good.
Episode 50.
You know, I was looking, I was like, oh yeah, we did do our favorite films. And I see that I chose Arrival. And because I was looking for this other film, I think my favorite film has changed. But we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, my number 3.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is hard. I wrote 4 here and I'm having a hard time picking. But I think I'm going to go with Parasite, episode 190. This is a recent episode.
Yeah.
Carsen had been begging me for years.
Begging.
To do a Parasite episode. And I would say no because I wanted to forget the film. So I could try to watch it for the first time.
Yeah.
And I want to say I don't regret doing that because I did kind of forget a lot of it. But the reason I'm bringing this movie up is because to get to know me, I love movies about crime.
Yeah.
And I love movies that are heist films. And this movie is low key a heist film and a crime film. And it's funny and it's suspenseful. It's like so many things. It's dark. And I genuinely think this is one of the greatest films of all time. In fact, it might have, you remember when New York Times, I think, did the top 100 like recently, maybe a month ago?
Yes.
Was this number 1?
No. Was Mulholland Drive number 1?
Okay.
Was it?
Was it? No, it's not. It's number 2.
Oh, thank God.
I was about to be mad. I'm like, we didn't even fucking set out to be that movie. Ugh. Okay, anyways. Parasite was number 1. So.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, fuck yeah.
And you know, it's like doing these lists are hard because this is supposed to be about us, not about the objective truth.
Yeah.
But I bring it up because everyone should see this film.
Yeah.
And listen to that episode.
Yeah.
Episode 190.
I agree. And you know, I honestly just like love the class consciousness of it all.
Yes.
We need to raise the class consciousness, okay?
Right. Agreed.
I digress. Okay, so my third of the top favorite or the Carsen Maven's movies is, I don't know, this is kind of difficult, but I'm going to go with The Witch.
Oh.
Robert Eggers' The Witch. It's going to be episode 70. We had Katie Walsh on the show.
One of our favorite guests.
Katie. We love Katie. And we talked about The Northman and The Witch. The Witch also, for me, has a rewatchability factor. It's also just like about a creepy teenage girl. Like if I had to describe like my favorite genre, the perfect genre for me, there's gonna be a creepy teenage girl in it.
That's so funny because when you said The Witch, I was confused at first. I was like, what about The Witch? Other than it being spooky, which although that's maybe not your main jam right now, like what about it is Carsen? And it is spooky, weird teenage girl. And the ending, I'm thinking of the ending. I'm like, oh, okay. No, that actually perfectly makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, you know, if you watch The Witch, just think of me and I will also, like, I'll be on the screen. I will appear.
Yes.
That's how it works.
And, you know, you said rewatchability. The first time I watched it, I didn't really click with it. And second time, loved it.
Yeah, because Robert Eggers, God, the man is such a genius. He wrote it in like fucking old English.
Yeah, right. Yes, truly. So you can't even understand a lot of it.
You can't understand a lot of it. Like you have to watch it. You have to also like understand colonial America.
Yeah.
Which I think is just like such an undercovered, like we don't see enough movies in like colonial America in the 1600s. And Robert Eggers did it.
Right. Even just the premise that they were kicked out of the town
Yep.
Which is so like quickly brought up and then moved on from. And
yeah,
it's funny. That movie is one I would not think I would want to rewatch.
yeah.
That's the beauty of the show, though, is it makes you watch things or rewatch things. And I loved it. So I like no regrets.
No regrets.
Remember that? We should talk about movies we have not covered that we would love to cover on this show.
Yes. Let's look forward. We looked back. It's time to look forward.
If listener, any of these speak to you and you're like, you know, it'd be the perfect double feature.
Yeah.
Write in.
Yes.
Write in moviemavenspodcast@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram. You go first this time.
Okay. I feel like mine is extremely obvious. And it's actually extremely weird to me that we haven't watched this movie. It's going to be Bring It On.
I loved this movie as a kid. So we should definitely do it. I have not seen it since.
Well, Annie, I went to a screening of it a couple of years ago. And let me just say it holds up, and it is a feminist anthem.
Really?
Okay. It is so like there's a couple of mean girls, but it is so pro woman.
Okay.
And it's so fun. And I love Kirsten Dunst. I love Eliza Dushku. Where Did She Go? Love Gabrielle Union. And that's it. It's just a great movie and we should watch it.
I would love to, because this would hit like my favorite drug, which is nostalgia. It would be a hit of that.
Yes.
And it feels very on brand for Movie Maven. So
yes, I agree.
Top of the watch list, bring it on. Okay, well, speaking of heists, we haven't done one of the greatest heist films of all time. That's going to be Ocean's 11.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not only sorry.
We've talked about this movie a lot, but we've never watched it.
Yes, and it is a crowd pleaser. It's like I could put that movie on for anybody and they would have a good time watching it.
Yeah.
Incredible cast, incredible romp.
Yeah.
Ocean's 11.
Is the double feature Wolves starring Brad Pitt and George Clooney from 2023?
I heard that movie was terrible, but you would think that would make a good double feature.
You would think.
Okay,
my second one is very much a Carsen movie. Also kind of strange to me that we've never covered it. I think we both have had maybe like a little trepidation about watching this one. And it's going to be The Killing of the Sacred Deer with Colin Farrell, Barry Keoghan, Nicole Kidman. Honestly, stacked cast.
We haven't done this as an episode?
No, we haven't.
That's strange to really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I rewatched it and I'm like, why the fuck would I rewatch that movie? Like outside of this podcast, you know?
No, I agree with you. Why did you rewatch it? Why did you rewatch it without me?
Yeah, why would I have done that? I mean, I love the thing is I love Yorgos Lanthimos. I really do.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for, I don't even know how to say his new film, Bugonia.
You know what? That should be our double feature. Can we please do Killing of a Sacred Deer?
I mean, we gotta. It's your top 3, bro.
Because also, isn't it literally about like an abduction and perhaps kidnapping, potential like attempted murder? Like this would be a great double feature.
Yeah, it is. I finally learned what the premise of Bugonia is, and I'm even more excited for it.
Well, yeah.
That would be great. Okay, it's in the books. Okay, my next one is a film that really put me into a Tarantino phase that a lot of young filmmakers had. He is a staple. And this is my favorite film of his, and that's going to be Inglourious Basterds.
Makes sense. It makes total sense, yeah.
I do think this is his best film. And
Django would like a word.
No, I stand by it. I hold firm.
Okay.
And I just like the energy. I remember the energy of this movie just spoke to me in this crazy way. And it did things I'd never seen before. And also did like a fun revisionist history that I think there are events happening in the world right now that could use that treatment. That I look forward to seeing that film or making it. Oh my God, might as well. Like, how healing would that be?
Yeah.
So yeah, Inglourious Bastards. Really love this one, but I haven't seen it in a while, and I would like modern Annie to give it a watch, give it a poke.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say I went to a screening of it a couple of years ago, and I don't remember. I want to say I think I was like microdosing. I'm pretty sure I had like taken some mushrooms. And so I remember being like, holy shit, this is a lot of blood. Like,
it's quite violent.
This is really graphic and it really not sitting well with me. But I think if I just like don't take mushrooms, like I'll probably be fine.
It might be okay. And go again, put the lens on of like, this is a hyper violent film. It's a part of its genre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What else you got?
Okay. So back to the teenage girls. I just love watching movies about teenage girls, not in a creepy way.
Nope. You were one, right? And
yes,
there's one within you at all times.
Literally. It's going to be Catherine Hardwicke's 13, which I think is her magnum opus, if I'm being perfectly honest with you.
We almost watched this do you remember?
Yeah. We
changed our minds or something.
Yeah, but we should 100 trillion% watch it. It's so heartbreaking. And like you said, there is a teenage girl that lives inside of me, and this movie speaks to her.
I've never seen it, and so I want to watch it just for the reason that you love it. I love to get to know people through movies. So like when we would watch this, I would be thinking about you and thinking like, I would be imagining watching it with you and imagining what are you getting out of it? What is connecting with her? And I think that's fun.
Yeah. You know, I went to a screening of this, and Catherine Hardwicke was there. I'm pretty sure it was the 20th anniversary. Catherine Hardwicke was there. So was the producer of the film, and they did a little Q&A, and like, you could just tell that there was so much love and care. It was very meticulous. I mean, in the way that Catherine Hardwicke is meticulous. I wouldn't call her, she's not like Kubrick levels of meticulous.
Right.
But
different kind of vibe.
It was meticulously cared for from start to finish. And you can see that on screen. So, yeah, I think we should watch it.
Okay, my last one, recent change, because I thought we had done this and we haven't, and that's going to be Grand Budapest Hotel.
That is such a lie, Annie.
Have we done it?
I can't believe you're coming on this show and we have to have done it. I don't believe you that we haven't done it.
I'm a little scared that I just missed it. But I don't know that I don't remember us like talking about it.
Okay, wait. What's the name of this movie?
Budapest.
We did do it, bro. It's episode 41.
Oh my God. Okay.
We could watch it again.
Well,
this was like 4 years ago.
It's so true. Well, you're right. We did. And that's why I probably didn't choose it for episode 50. Okay. Oh, whew. Well, that's weight off my shoulders. No, I'm going to change my answer. God, I had two options for this. And I think I'm going to go with E.T. Extraterrestrial.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
The only thing I know about E.T. is that tweet that said, me and my friends would beat E.T. with hammers.
If we had found him. Have you seen E.T.?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. You know what's funny is the other one I was thinking of choosing was Indiana Jones, but that was all, like, one, because I love it, but two, because you have not seen that either.
Yes.
First of all, Spielberg is up there with Kubrick. He's right there. This movie is so good and I think will hit you. It makes me cry unexpectedly usually.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what you think this movie is, but it's probably something else because I'm getting weird resistance from you that I'm not like clocking knowing what the film is. It's just sort of
maybe I don't know what it is at all. I know like images from it, but no, I've never seen this. We should watch it, bro.
We should watch it. I think you'll like it. And it's like I don't know. It's just a touchstone of my childhood. This is like a movie that my sisters would watch over and over and over and over again. They're older than me. So it's really good. I'm excited for you to see it. And it's about like a group of kids. It like sets the tone of what a lot of things became, like Stranger Things, for example.
Interesting.
So I feel like even just film history wise, it's worth it. And Spielberg, like this is a big movie for you to watch. I'm very excited. Written by a woman. Great shit. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm so excited now.
Can I give an honorable mention?
Oh, please.
And just throw this. Can I just throw this out here? I feel like we really need to watch and cover Whiplash. Like it's borderline weird to me that we haven't. We haven't?
No,
we have not.
That's weird to me too, because I mean, I just love that movie. And I also think it's one of the greatest of all time. So good. Of
literal all time. J.K. Simmons, literally, sometimes I just think about his performance and quake.
He elicits a visceral reaction. Just the thought of him.
Literally. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, honorable mention.
I love it. Okay, well, we have much to look forward to.
Yes.
Are you ready to move on and catch the fuck up?
Yeah, girly. Tell me, can you please just like, what have you been watching? And can you start from like your very favorite? Start from number one, start from the top. What is the best thing that you've watched in the past 2 months since we haven't had an episode?
Best thing I've watched, my favorite thing that I've watched is probably going to be Weapons.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I quite liked Weapons, and we haven't really talked about it.
No, we haven't at all.
At all. I quite liked it. I liked Barbarian more.
Okay.
Because I felt a little whiplash by the tone of Weapons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, like, what I think it's saying really like impacted me in the film. This movie, I think, was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's Melancholia for the sickos. Not Melancholia, Magnolia, which we watched recently.
Yeah, we did.
It is like, I loved that the movie had chapters of different characters.
Me too. My favorite thing about this movie was how it was structured.
Yes.
And how it played. And it was laugh out loud funny.
It was laugh out loud funny. Yes. Which everything should be funny. I stand by this.
I agree.
And the way that like you weren't sure how things would play out, and then you would cut to a new person and be like, well, wait, I want to understand how that worked. And then like slowly you would figure it out through this new character's perspective was so cool. The movie also like never did any exposition dialogue. It just would like show you how things worked.
Yeah.
With the supernatural elements.
There was at no point in this movie did I know what was going on.
In a positive way.
In a positive way. Yeah. There was at no point was I like putting any of the pieces together. Like I was watching the pieces come together as you're saying. I wasn't doing any, like I was like, what the, like how does this person have to do anything with this person?
Right.
How does this moment have anything to do with this moment? What are we doing with this meth head?
Right. Well, like where is he going to come into play?
Yeah. Yeah, it was so much fun to watch.
Yes. And I was genuinely scared often. So I had a great time. I feel like this year I've been ultimately like, I don't think we've had a lot of really strong movies yet. And this is like
Sinners would like a word.
Yes, I would say that is one of the stronger movies, but it's like it begins and ends with Sinners, maybe. I mean, and this for me this is up there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I didn't like it as much as Barbarian. When I go back and look at the year of Barbarian's like deep in my list. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I thought it was really good for this year, and I'm bummed with this year. So that's probably been my favorite thing I've watched. It just was such a good theatrical experience.
It really, really was, dude. I laughed out loud.
But you didn't like it? Would you say?
I didn't like Weapons.
Did you? Or you just were surprised that it was my favorite?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Gotcha.
No, I liked it fine.
Yeah.
And you know what, Annie? Actually, let me just say something, if I may.
Yes.
Can I have the floor?
Please.
Annie, I really, really genuinely crave a theatrical experience with an original IP and a movie that I just like.
Is that too much to ask?
Is that literally too much to ask? I don't want to go see, I don't want to see movies that are not original IPs, number one. And I also I can no longer expect walking into a movie to love it. I just want to like it. And that is a perfectly fine theatrical experience for me.
Yeah. Yes. And this movie gave you that.
Yes, It did. It did. I walked out feeling satisfied, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't need anything more from the movie than what it was.
Yeah. Yes. I think that the last line of the movie just like deflated me. And not to say that made the movie bad or that I don't know. Something about me disliked it, but it's more so because that's what the movie is, I think, wanting you to feel.
What was the last line of the movie?
Let's spoil it a little bit. You can skip ahead. There's time codes in the bottom if you don't want to hear how this movie ends. And I recommend seeing it without knowing how it ends. So the last line is like something, and some of the kids even started talking again. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this is what I think the movie is trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about school shootings.
Yeah.
And I think it's about if we were to try to fix that issue, it would still be too late for all those involved. And when I say all those involved, I mean any kid that has to go to an active shooter drill, which is every kid. It's like the damage has been done.
Yeah.
And they saved the kids, and I felt really like, yes, they're all saved. And then to find out that they were fucked was so upsetting, but impactful. Mm-hmm. However, the tone, 5 seconds earlier, I was cracking up that the kids are running through windows to get her and tear her apart. It just that's the tonal whiplash I'm referring to. But it is a really powerful message, and I still like that it's doing both things at once. So it really is high up there for me for the year because I think that is so powerful.
Yeah. Agree.
Yes. Okay. What's been your top thing that you've seen recently?
Okay. Are we going to do the relay episode with Michael Clayton? Do you want to do that as a double feature?
I fear I won't be able to see it in time.
That's fine. Okay, then my favorite thing that I've watched recently is Relay.
I think we could still do it, by the way, but I want to hear your thoughts about it.
Okay. Well, I'll just give you a quick and dirty if we're going to do an episode about it. Again, Annie, let me just go back to what I was just saying about how I just want to go to the theater and watch an original movie, and I just want to like it.
Yes.
I just want to like it. I don't want to actively hate it, and I also don't want to have to like follow a trillion storylines from. I'm referring to superhero movies is what I'm referring to.
I don't know about trillions of storylines.
Okay, well, why? You know what? I digress.
Do you mean like how to see the Avengers Endgame,
yes.
you should have seen like 10 other films? Yeah. Well, I have something to say about that, but I'll wait my turn.
Thank you, Annie, so freaking much. Anyway, so Relay has number 1, super hot leading character.
Yeah. Riz Ahmed.
Okay. Riz Ahmed, very hot. Great to look at. It also is a little bit of a thriller, which is so fun. It's like a mystery. It's like a caper. It's really fast paced. All of the characters are really smart, and they're all kind of, like one step ahead of each other at all times.
Love that.
Which is so fucking fun to watch, dude. It's just so much fun to watch. Also, we get a bit of a twist.
Ooh, yeah.
And the movie does something that I didn't know that I needed.
Oh.
And it utilizes an ADA compliant
device. I did know this.
Device.
Yeah. As a plot mechanic or as a story component or something.
Yes, literally. And I did not know that we could even do that. I didn't even know that I could even want that.
The device itself?
Yes, the device itself, and also using it in the movie.
Clever, right? And original.
Super clever. Yeah.
I do want to check this out. I have some critics that I like complained about the ending, and I'm curious, did you love it or hate it, or did it work for you?
You know what, Annie? Thank you so much for asking. And I'm going to, again, refer back to just my previous point. This movie is just fine. And I'm okay with that.
Our standards have fallen.
I mean, in terms of the theatrical release, yeah, I think so. Like this year has been really disappointing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still want to go to the movies. I still want to watch movies on a big screen.
Me too.
I still want to patron the theater. And so it's fine for me that my standards have fallen. It's fine that I'm not walking out of movies like, oh, I hated the ending. I'm so pissed, whatever. Like, I'm fine with that.
Right.
Because at least I had the experience. Yeah, I mean, the ending, I think like the whole third act was kind of not as tight as the first two.
That can make or break some people's opinion on a movie.
Yeah.
But to me, if I can still get a lot out of it, especially if the first 2 acts are really good.
It was great, dude. And again, Riz Ahmed, he's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to complain about watching him on screen.
Hot.
I'm just not. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Relay. I really want to see this. Okay. Well, speaking of superhero movies, I saw the new James Gunn Superman film.
Okay.
And I quite liked it.
So did a lot of people, right?
Yeah, so did a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
It made me feel good. It made me feel like full of joy and like, yeah, which is what Superman should make you feel. Like you should feel like happy for humanity. And I genuinely was. I had a great time with this movie. You don't have to have seen any other movie to understand it. It's its own thing.
That's positive. That's a plus for me.
And it was really weird. Like there was a scene that was so strange. I just couldn't believe my eyes how weird it was. And it was introducing new idea. The whole movie introduces new ideas every 15 minutes, which I also love. But the movie's theme is that it's actually punk rock to be nice. You know what's punk rock? it's being nice, and Superman is like unabashedly a good guy. You know how good that feels right now? God, filmmaking wise, stellar. So I had a great time with Superman, and I don't know that I recommend it to you, but I would recommend it to those that are like curious about it.
Annie, can I say something?
Yes.
Let me tell you what I learned literally like probably the other day is that James Gunn is Kirk from Gilmore Girls.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. That's wild to me. James Gunn has a crazy past. When you like look at the movies he's done and stuff, very, very, very interesting guy. I did not know that. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, anyway, Superman. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Okay, what's something else from you?
Okay, something else that I watched, again, another theatrical release. I watched Eddington.
Me too.
Okay, Ari Aster's Eddington.
Me too. We haven't talked about this at all, right? I don't think we've shared our opinions.
No, we have not.
I wanted to text you so bad after I saw this movie.
Why didn't you, bro?
I thought we should do it in person. Line. We should do it live.
Okay. Yeah, do it live.
We're doing it now. Ooh, okay, tell me, what'd you think?
Okay. I really, really liked the characters. I really liked Pedro Pascal's character, really liked Joaquin Phoenix's character. Like, both of them wholly unlikable for completely different reasons. Mm-hmm. And those two actors completely embodied those characters. I just like loved them. And I'm finding myself thinking about their performances still. End of list of the things that I liked about the movie.
Yeah.
It's set in 2020, early 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, at the beginning of the pandemic even, and set in New Mexico. And I was in New Mexico at the beginning of the pandemic. And
we were just starting Movie Mavens.
We had just started Movie Mavens. Yes. And it's also like about local politics
in a rural town.
In a rural town, which is just kind of extremely triggering for me.
Yeah. A lot of this movie is triggering.
It is very triggering. And I see what he wanted to do. I can see I think the creative vision here. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I really didn't. I wouldn't even say, like, Beau is Afraid made me really uncomfortable. I think Eddington really didn't make me feel anything. I was just kind of like, maybe like a little bit triggered thinking about myself in that situation, in that scenario, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I don't think it was successful in what it was trying to do and what it set out to do.
Well, I really hated it as well. I hated it. Okay, here's what I partially liked, that the movie would show you characters doing things, and then later you would realize that was like a setup to a payoff. Mm-hmm. And it just, the movie kind of feels like you're just watching whatever happened, because that's what Ari Aster's like. It's like, okay, he pockets the award because maybe he wants the award, or he feels he's petty. Mm-hmm. And then later you find out that, oh, he used the award like as part of his setup. Like, I liked that about it, but I didn't feel like Joaquin Phoenix was a smart man who could have planned anything. Like, that did not click with me. Is like, wait, he's planning all of this? Like, I just didn't buy that because he was a buffoon.
Yeah.
I also really think the movie is trying to like both sides
Yeah.
and I think that is detrimental. Like it, I
Mm-hmm.
don't see how we can do that. I don't see how we can compare it at this point because it's just like evil is among us. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Which I don't know. It's tough because when they're making fun of like liberalism, it's doing a good job of that.
Yeah.
But to like compare is
Mm-hmm.
destructive. To try to
Yeah.
say that they're comparable is destructive, in my opinion. And like, I also didn't understand some of it, like the end with the mom, how the mother-in-law became what she became at the end. I just was like, I thought she was a completely different kind of person. I just was confused with
Mm-hmm.
that and really didn't like it. Really didn't like it. You know what was great though is that there were two actors that I had just directed like weeks prior in my own work. And they
Really?
both had speaking parts, and one of them had a shot of just herself. Yeah, so it felt very like it felt good in that way. That's what I got out of it.
Okay, love that. Live, laugh, love that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, you thought about it, I think, a lot deeper than I did. I just walked away from it kind of being like, I'm going to forget about this.
Yeah, I think it made me mad mostly. I also think it did a good job of showing you how phones are bad and how phones like how you just like get sucked into them. It was like good at
Yeah.
showing cell phone usage basically and
Yeah.
as a part of its filmmaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, really didn't care for it. Really wish it was something that it's not. And some people, it's very
Yeah.
divisive. Some people love it, some people hate it, and I'm a hater.
I think it's just like film bros who are like still holding on to Ari Aster actually delivering another thing that's worth a shit. And they're like, if we just keep hyping him, if we just hold on.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, I've given up on Ari Aster. Fuck him. I don't want to see anything else from him. He had two really good ideas.
This movie made me like Beau is Afraid more, which is
Oh,
funny.
that's
At least that. That's
damn.
how bad this was. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I also saw Fantastic Four. Now, this movie is a
Yeah.
Marvel movie that you do not have to have seen the other ones to understand. And went to go, Carsen's covering up her face. I went to go see it because I had heard that it's like, feels like a reset of the films. Like, okay, new chapter. We're moving on. And I also love and adore the art style. Like it has a retro futuristic production design.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I
And
did notice that in the trailers and everything.
Yes. Yeah. I left the movie saying, why did I fucking try again? Why? Why did I try again? This is a drug. This is a curse. I didn't think it was that good. The production design was amazing, but it felt like a movie like played at 1.5 speed.
Oh.
The movie is like short and things just happen so quickly that I was like, what? I really didn't care for it. It was a fine sit, but I preferred Superman, and I was kicking myself for breaking my Marvel streak. I thought, hey, maybe this is the one. It's not the one. And they got me again. They got my ass again. And I think Pedro Pascal got a chin job for it. I think he got a new jaw.
What?
That's my headline. Yeah, he used to have like oh yeah. Check it out. Because I think he used to have like a cheek. I don't want to use the word chubby cheek situation because I liked his face. Everyone did. Everyone liked his face.
I'm doing my own independent research.
Please do. Maybe I'm wrong.
I see. That's the thing is like I look at him and I'm just like so overjoyed to even just be looking at his face.
Your heart swells with glee.
Literally, I'm like, I don't care.
No, it's not. It wasn't even a bad. I mean, he looks.
Oh,
good.
I see. Maybe he had like jowls.
Yeah,
which is like
typical,
just an old person
thing.
Like he's literally 50 years old.
And now look at him.
I mean, he's hot.
Yeah.
The plastic surgery was great. Is my consensus.
So that's what I got out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pissed at myself for thinking. For letting I was opening myself up to be hurt again.
I'm still just looking at pictures of Pedro Pascal. He's so hot.
You got to tell me what else you've watched.
Okay. He was so hot in Gladiator. God. All right. Well, okay. I also watched season 4 of The Bear.
Oh, okay. I think I'm 2 seasons behind. I think I've given up on The Bear.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Did you like it?
Not really.
So it's not that crazy.
Well, okay, no, I think it is kind of crazy because we are always talking about shows that are in the zeitgeist, and we're always talking about like shows that are part of a bigger conversation, like culturally.
Yes.
And I think The Bear fills that hole when we're not watching White Lotus. You know what I mean?
True.
So it's crazy to me that you're like you haven't
that I've resisted
you're not
that
caught up. Yeah,
I think it's like I was sniffing this in an earlier season, which was that like how many seasons are out, by the way? Just 4?
4.
Okay.
4, yeah. And then the next season is going to be the last one.
Right. I was sniffing this earlier and I was picking up on this thing where shit didn't matter. I don't know. It was like scenes felt just like there for no reason. And then come to find season 3 is like all vignettes and has nothing to do with like the main story. And I was not liking that. It felt aimless to me. And then people have been saying that it kind of is.
Yeah. I think maybe there's some truth to that, and I think that's fine. Let me tell you what I do like about this show, though, is I love that it's weekly. Episodes come out weekly. I love that it's 30 minutes long. I love that we get multiple Emmy award-winning actors delivering really smart dialogue.
Yeah.
And, you know, the story is just kind of like an added component to all of those things that I like about it. But I will say this season, it just like wasn't as well done, I think, as previous seasons.
And you know, they did the thing where the studio or whoever the powers that be was like, split this season up into 2 because we want 2 more.
Oh,
and that never ends well.
No, it doesn't.
It's bullshit because you can feel it and you're feeling it now where it's like,
yeah,
I bet you if they had made that one season, it probably would have been good.
Yes. And let me tell you, like literally there were so many scenes. I was like catching that there were so many scenes that were just way too fucking long.
Yes.
And I'm like, why are we still having this conversation? Like, why is this scene 8 minutes
in a
long?
30-minute show? That's where I feel like it's aimless, where I'm like, what are you guys? Move on. Like I was in it because there was cash stored in the soup jars. Like that's where I was coming from. And the show was just like not interested. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, and it also, like, in the last season, like, we had a huge fallout in the season finale. We had a huge fallout, and I don't, like, us fixing that in season 4, like, was not as satisfying as it could have been.
Dang. That's a bummer.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, I'm going to watch season 5 because I do just, like, love these actors. I love these characters.
Yeah.
am I gonna and you know what else I fucking really like about this show, Annie, is that this show has been on the air for 4 years and we have 4 seasons.
Oh, right. No big gaps.
We're getting season 5 next year.
Yeah. That's imperative. I don't know. That is important. Where is House of the Dragon? By the time that hits, I'm not going to give a shit.
No, I already don't care.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yep. It's gone from my brain. Okay. So I'm going to stand by it and not check it out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'll see how season 5 is. If that is like worth it, then I'll go back.
I can't imagine it getting better. I'll just say that.
Will you watch season 5?
Of course.
Okay. You're in it. You're in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I also checked out The Naked Gun.
Annie, break my heart. I just learned literally today that I fell for propaganda. The Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson propaganda. I fell for it hard, bro.
What do you mean? Are they not really together?
No.
Are you serious? I fell for that too.
Yeah.
Oh, they knew what they were doing.
They really did. They're great actors.
Fuck. I thought they were together.
Me too.
Damn it. Okay, well, that breaks my heart. Okay, but I really liked this movie. I didn't think it was going to be good based on the trailer. I love like Leslie Nielsen humor. Old Naked Gun movies, airplane movies. So funny. And you know what? Comedies have kind of been dead. The film comedy has been dead. And this movie was that old good. Like all the jokes, it felt like I was watching an old comedy movie, but it looked like a modern movie. And I had a great time seeing this in the theater with a crowd. Yeah. Everyone's laughing. I'm laughing out loud. 90 minutes. Perfect.
Yeah. Honestly, like, what more can you ask for in a theatrical experience?
Especially when I thought this was not going to be good. But we were like, you know what? It's 90 minutes. It's supposed to be funny. Low stakes, right? And I walked out really, really enjoying myself. I feel really proud of the filmmakers. And they did it. Not Leslie Nielsen. Liam Neeson. Similar names.
Yeah.
Was hilarious. He was so funny. Pamela Anderson was awesome. She killed it. And yeah, it was a hoot and a holler.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hoot and a holler.
Love that. Okay, well, you know what isn't a hoot and a holler? Annie, I can't believe we've gone this long and we haven't talked about the fact that you and I played The Last of Us 2.
This is breaking news. Carsen played through all of The Last of Us 2. She gamed hard. She's a pro gamer.
You know what? And you know what? I was a gamer before that too. Okay.
You were. But you've gone pro.
I have since gone pro. Yeah. This was my first game with a gun. Never played a game with a gun before. This is my first one.
Yeah.
That was very jarring for me. I often could not shoot the gun.
It is a tough skill to learn. I will say it was hard for me when I learned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the game was so good. And I had never, obviously this is my first time, playing a game like this. I've played, a bunch of little indie games and Mario games and stuff like that. I've never played a narrative driven, I don't know, at some points it didn't even feel like a game. It just kind of felt like an interactive scene.
Yeah.
And I had no idea this is such a good way to tell stories.
Right.
I had no idea. No clue.
It's something else too. And
yes.
What's so cool about it is it makes you a part of it. And I think The Last of Us 2 does that in a beautiful way because it asks you to do things that you don't want to do. Yeah. I don't want to go fight Ellie as Abby or the other way around. I don't want to do that. But, the game's well, you better. or you can't see the story progress. And it's like, it makes you feel a part of the game.
Yeah.
And a movie could never, because you are a third party.
Right.
So I love that about games, and they don't all do that, but this one does. And
yeah,
God, playing it through the second time with you, the story really holds up for me. I stand by it. I think it's one of the best stories ever. And the reason we even did this is because the show was really starting to disappoint me, and you were like not interested because of what had happened. And so I was like, you know what? Let's do the better version.
Yeah. And I am so glad that I did, because season 2, Last of Us, Ellie, like, I just don't like her. The TV show.
Right.
The TV show, Ellie, I do not like her. I don't empathize with her. She lacks dimension, lacks nuance.
Yeah.
She's very flatly written. And maybe it's Bella Ramsey too. I don't know.
Yeah, right. There's something off. There's something off.
Right. There's something off there. But Ellie in The Last of Us 2, the game, is so multidimensional.
Yeah.
So like fleshed out. So just like rounded. This is a rounded character.
Right.
And I empathize with her. I wanted her to.
You cared. You just gave a shit. You really cared about her. You gave a shit about her.
I did. Yeah, I did.
You wanted her to succeed or to not succeed. Like, you wanted something for her, like, throughout the game. Yeah.
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 So after playing the game, I did watch the rest of the season.
And I thank you for your service. I thank you for your service. Because I did not.
Yes. And I don't think that you should.
I don't think I will.
No. It's
can you tell me where it ends? Spoiler
where
alert.
we thought it was going to.
Oh, after. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't say it.
Yeah, literally exactly where we thought it was going to.
Okay.
So, and that's the thing too, is like we have a whole nother character that we can explore in season 3. So I'm interested in watching season 3.
Right. Okay.
And you can totally skip season 2 because you played the game.
I could just start with season 3.
Yeah, you can.
So true. So true. Dang. Well, I think it's a feat though that you played that game. I think that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of us for doing that, because we did it together in a matter of days.
We did.
We did it like it was our full-time job.
I mean, it was.
And
we're on sabbatical.
Yeah, we're on sabbatical. We're on vacation. It was so much fun, and I would do it again. I'm like, let's pick another game. We'll do it next year.
Please, yeah. I want to. Yes.
Time of my life. Okay. And there's one more thing I know we both watched, and that is Companion.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And I think I had recommended this to you, but I'm curious if you liked it or not.
Yes, you did recommend it to me. Let me tell you why I didn't want to watch it at first. It's because I am so tired of watching women be victims on screen. I just can't stand it.
Oh.
I'm so over it as a genre. I don't want to watch.
Do you think that's what this was?
Based on the trailer, that is what I thought it was.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't watch it. So then whenever you recommended it to me, I was like, okay.
Right.
There's something more here. And there was.
You never know from me. Maybe there won't be. But I think there was. I think
there was.
No, I think this was not that.
No, no. I think it was it's like the Walmart version of Ex Machina, I feel.
100%. That is 100% what it is. You know, what's his name? Baby Quaid, Jack Quaid, is such a punchable guy. And I think that's where the movie succeeds, is in recognizing that, like, that he sucks, basically. His character.
Yes. I also just like, we're obviously heading there. Like, people are already having
chatbot lovers.
Yeah. Intimate relationships with, AI. So I think we're definitely heading towards real life robot AI like partnership. So it's just interesting to see, I guess. Maybe sad in a way too.
Yes. I did think that the story was really clever, like how it unfolds, like learning that Jack Quaid like has a plan. I thought that was fascinating, the way that unfolded. And then yeah. This was better than the Black Mirror episode where they could like change their stats of their brain with Rashida Jones.
Oh, yeah. I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
It was like less grating than that episode. That episode was really grating to me.
It was exhausting. Yeah. But this movie is like low budget, somebody's first film. I felt like, I thought they did a really good job for what it was. Walmart Ex Machina. Yes, that's a good way to put it, but like Alex Garland had been writing films for years by that point.
Yeah.
So this is somebody's first film. And I thought it was pretty good. It was a good sit.
Yeah. I can't, but it's also one of those movies, can't say I'll ever watch it again. One and done.
I probably wouldn't either, but that's okay.
Yeah, that is totally fine.
Yeah.
Again, it's an original IP that was just okay.
And we love that.
We honestly, at this point, we love that. Okay, before we wrap up here, I do just want to touch on the Alien show.
Oh, sure. How caught up are you?
I didn't watch yesterday's episode.
Me neither. Okay, so we both watched, I think, 3 or 4.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I am really, really, really enjoying the premise of this show.
What specifically? Because there's so much going on.
Yes. Okay. Specifically, like not alien related, I'm really enjoying this like robot who is a child in her brain, but has an adult body and can be turned into a weapon or a listening device or whatever the fuck they want her to be. That is so interesting to me. And she's like so innocent. Like, I also really like that we are reconnected. Like she gets reconnected with her brother, who is just like a guy.
That is very interesting. That's been fun to watch.
Yes. Also, then obviously I really like all of the new weird creatures.
A lot of new creatures, yeah. The eyeball tentacle thing.
Yes.
I think that might have like fucked up redheaded girl. Like I feel like when it touched her eye, something happened.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm liking about it is that it is exploring a facet of Alien, and the facet that I'm referring to is the like what if capitalism to like the nth degree, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what if there's like everything in the world, no more governments, it's all corpos.
Yeah.
And I love this exploration of that. Like that was in Alien, which is so crazy to think about. Like that was part of Alien. But this is like, it's much more a part of this show than it was in that. And I think it's a cool exploration of that idea. So I'm enjoying that. You know what I don't like about it though, the show?
Tell me.
The editing.
Oh, interesting.
I hate cross dissolves.
Oh, does it do that?
Oh my God. It does that. Like it'll just like put 2 images on the screen. It'll be like a close up of a guy here. And then like he's sitting on a rock over here. And I don't fuck with that because I'm like, make a scene. That's not a scene. You're just showing me imagery. It's like, it's just more artsy fartsy in a way I don't like. And weirdly as an editor, I hate cross dissolves. I'm like, if you don't know when to cut, that's on you, pal. Like, that's a weird stance to take, but the show I think goes way too far with the literal image of Sid like on top of the Alien show was so weird. Sid the sloth from Ice Age.
Oh yeah.
Now you're going to notice it. They'll put 2 images on at once and they do it.
Oh.
They do it too much and I don't like it.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. I like literally had not noticed that. Or like even clocked it.
Huh. It's my Dutch angle that you hate.
Oh my God, bro. The Dutch angle makes me primally angry.
See? And that to me, I'm like, okay, that's crazy. But that's how I am about Across Dissolve. It pisses me off.
You know what? I love that about us.
We're
so quirky.
Just little quirks. Oh, just little quirks.
Okay, well, this has been a wonderful and fantastic episode 200. Annie, thank you so much for such a beautiful, wonderful combo catch up.
Of course, I love it. I can't wait for 200 more.
Period. Me too. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's it. Live, laugh, love the movie Mavens. If you want to write to us, if you have suggestions for any future double features, write to us, moviemavenspodcast@gmail.com. You can also text us. You can also literally just like comment anywhere on Movie Mavens on Instagram. You can also DM us. And that's going to be it. Movie Mavens all the way out.